As South Africa marks Freedom Day, reflections from across the South Africa have reignited a sharper, more uncomfortable national conversation. 32 years after 1994, many are asking, has political freedom truly delivered economic freedom for millions of South Africans? The promise of 1994 was one of dignity, opportunity, and shared prosperity. Yet for many, that dream feels increasingly out of reach. An opinion piece published by Independent Online has intensified the debate, highlighting how the formal end of apartheid has not erased deep economic divides. The article points to persistent disparities in land ownership, wealth distribution, and employment. South Africa continues to rank among the world's most unequal societies, with a high Gini coefficient that underscores the gap between rich and poor. Youth unemployment remains alarmingly high, often hovering above 40% for those aged 15 to 34, placing enormous strain on families and entire communities. Critics argue that the pace of transformation since 1994 has been uneven. While some progress has been made in access to services, structural barriers in education, skills development, and the economy have left many behind. At the heart of the debate is land reform, one of the most emotionally charged issues in the country. Some voices call for accelerated change to address historical dispossession, while others warn of serious economic risks, legal challenges, and threats to property rights and food security. Organizations like AfriForum continue to play a vocal role, emphasizing the protection of private property rights and minority concerns amid growing polarization. As Freedom Day is observed, the tone is shifting from quiet reflection to growing frustration, with mounting pressure for real answers on how economic freedom can finally be achieved. Here's my take. Political freedom in 1994 was a monumental achievement that ended a cruel system that must never be forgotten or diminished. But freedom without broad-based economic opportunity and growth is incomplete. Simply redistributing existing wealth or land without creating new value risks repeating the mistakes we've seen elsewhere on the continent, where good intentions led to declining productivity and hardship for everyone. Real economic change requires pragmatic policies that prioritize education, skills, job-creating investment, secure property rights, and reducing corruption. Expropriation without compensation may sound appealing to some, but it often destroys investor confidence and agricultural output. South Africans of all backgrounds deserve policies that grow the economic pie rather than fight over shrinking pieces. Frustration is understandable after 32 years, but the solution lies in evidence-based reforms that empower individuals, not entrench division. As we reflect on Freedom Day, the question remains urgent. Can South Africa translate its hard-won political liberty into genuine economic inclusion for the next generation? The conversation is uncomfortable, but ignoring it won't make the challenges disappear. True freedom demands both justice and pragmatism. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.